All right, here to perform Rocco Flow from their new album, The Grind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Delasoul.
Yeah. Up in them 5-star telly saying 2 mic rhymes. See them average MCs at a time. Unlike them, we grab gems. So systematically inclined to pen lines without saying the producer's name all over the track. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. What you need to do, go back to read the credits, read the medics alphabetically, stuck on that A grade. Now quit now before we bought that your shop, your rock, okay, flow.
Yeah. From the top of the key for 3 villains. Yeah. Been on in the game as long as he can willy a swing. Hey. Turn the corner, spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, whoever laughed, give him a head up. Hey. He got jumped, it pumped his adrenaline. They said it made him tougher than a bump of raw medicine. To write all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hell born through free power like Lil Co. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Yeah. Slay crews when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wear leather goose V with the fur collar. And charge a fee for loose leaf, word per dollar. You heard holla. Brother, dude, we need food. Each a team for sure, these streets all seem rude. For fam like the partridges, part of him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges, or put your kicks up, it's a stick up.
Put your flicks up.
These winning flow cuts is slow like P9 flicks to give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring your tallest champions like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier, 1 step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles all irrelevant. Camps and clicks, units, squad, crews, and clan. Even your tongues will mess around and lose a law, y'all.
Boom, from that stuff. There goes that newsman again. Act like you knew, like 2 cans stamina. He eat rappers like part of a complete breakfast. Their rhymes ain't worth the weight of their cheap necklace. String them up, ring them up on the whack junk snack. And get that out your hand, punk. Jump and get your junk smacked. Foul! We all know the rules, bro. You slow, you blow the super. You fools, his old boss like you go.
Lights, camera, action with no makeup. We daylight to the death one, at least until we break up. Here's a couple of nice guys who finish first. So nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum. Everyone cools off for being hot. It's about if you can handle being cold or not. And we were told to hop on no one's mess about Prince Paul. We stayed original ever since, y'all. Yeah. First to do a lot of things in the game, but the last to say it. No need to place it on a sale to wait. We don't do it for the praise or the raise the bar. Yet it's raised anyway, so amazing. All the 3 allied brothers from the other way of thinking, hey, I think your ladies winking. You need to turn on that. Oh, I'm all that. Eloquence and airborne, I smell a success. Yo, this cookie cause the air is a gingerbread, man. Yo, sacrifice fights and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips. Sipping broads like 7-Up, so refreshing. I finger pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21, 19, 68. Too old, too rhyme, too bad, too late.
Man, my brother, Queen City.
Salute, man. That's a tough loss.
I'm tired of doing these, bro.
Word up. Man. No.
Tired of doing these, bro.
Seeing him and Doom together like that too, man.
Yo. Man, shout out to everyone tuning in, man. As you didn't already know, we lost another icon in our hip-hop culture, man. Plug 2. Dave, Trugoy the Dove, man. Delasoul, man.
Classic, man. They just got their masters too, man. It's about to do more music, man.
We just talking about, man. Yeah, De La Day. De La Day is coming March 3rd, where all 6 of their albums that were on Tommy Boy, they now have them, and they're gonna be released for streaming, full streaming, for their first 6 albums.
Yeah.
And it's like gonna be bittersweet, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was listening to Selector today, man, on Twitch, man. I don't know how he was doing it. He wasn't talking much.
Yeah.
And he played a lot of videos. He was emotional, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, 54 years old, man. It never, you know, people are like, yo, you know, it's like becoming normal. Bro, it shouldn't be normal, man.
No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Not in your 50s.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, rest in peace to his family. I know his cousin. He go by Laz Paparazzi. We met when I was doing radio in Stony Brook in New York. You know what I'm saying? And that's his cousin. And so I just want to say to him, man, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family. And another rough one, bro. Another rough one. This dude, man, what De La did for the game.
You ain't kidding, man.
Like, yo, I mean, they were the first before Tribe, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all these other groups coming out that were like not conforming to be a cookie cutter rapper with the chain. You saw the video.
Yeah.
Me, Myself, and I. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were getting clowned for being original. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
It's
No
like
doubt.
at the same time they got the utmost respect from everybody in the game.
No
From
doubt.
the so-called gangster rappers to, you know what I mean, this down south rappers to everybody, man. And
legendary music, man.
Yeah.
Legendary music.
And what's crazy was, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I was talking to you behind the scenes about, you know, we're gonna do a lot more with the show, you know, since we do the sports bars, you know, we're gonna, you know, talk some hip hop topics and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, to have the first show and talk about this, like, was not planned at all. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all.
But gotta just pay respect, man, to a legend, man. That's all we can do is cherish the music, you know.
Facts. Facts.
And, it just seemed like everyone is going through like personal, you know, us Tribe members, you know what I mean? And
yeah, man.
that's why it hits home. Life.
Get all up in your ass, man.
Better work it out.
Classic line.
Yeah.
It's a classic line, man.
Yeah.
So many classic lines come to mind, man, from them. Like, I saw somebody put 88, 89 in there, man. That music is just, if you had a time capsule for that period, it's De La, dog.
Word. De La to the death. You know what I mean?
You could just put a broken flower pot, dog. The minute you see that,
you know what it is.
You know what it is.
Word. Yeah, man. D. Malley said he first saw him in '89 at the Oakland Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they were one town over where I grew up, man, Amityville. Strong Island, man. Another Strong Island representative, man. Iconic, man. One of the greatest groups ever, man. What's crazy, I saw that someone posted that there was like a group in these groups, Tribe, De La, Arrested Development. There was a bunch of other groups that they lost somebody out of that group, like that are part of a collective. And yeah, man. So I mean, tomorrow I was gonna do a show after this show, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get some stuff ready for tomorrow for the blend show. So it's gonna be 2 hours. So I'm gonna do a whole De La blend tribute and then do my regular joint. So
Word.
Word up, man. But good to see you, brother. Always, man.
No doubt, man.
You know,
Good
we
to see
here,
you
Fullblast Fanatics. Sports, rhymes, and life. You know, that's the new headline right now. So we gonna keep it going with the sports how we always do it. You know. Shout out to the chat. I see everyone tuning in.
No doubt. Salute everybody tuned in.
Or
Appreciate y'all.
yeah, man. So yo, man, the Super Bowl. First, what'd you think about it, bro?
Man, first of all, the party I went to was lit.
I saw the text saying you still hung over. It was that lit.
It was lit. But I mean, it was a good game, man. I think I'm disappointed in everybody crying about the call, man. The call didn't necessarily determine the game, man. I mean, that scoop and score touchdown, dog.
Yeah.
Was really the difference. Even though the Eagles was up at the half, that touchdown came back and came into play, dog, when Chiefs made it run.
Right. I guess it's the narrative. You don't want the refs to determine the outcome of a big game. So I get that, but it was the right. It wasn't like it was a phantom call.
It was holding.
It was holding, but
it was holding.
But people are saying because of the game, maybe it shouldn't be called. But I'm like, well, how can you? The rules got to be the rules, right? Across the board, right?
Yeah. So my thing is this: like, everybody's saying like he wouldn't have been able to catch the ball. Holding is called when the quarterback's in the pocket before he releases the ball, dog.
Right.
That was the call. So if he never impedes his progress and he gets to run that jerk route untouched, and he's got separation before Mahomes throws it, he only overthrew it because he didn't have separation.
Right.
If he runs that jerk route untouched, he puts it on him.
Yeah.
He throws it on him, dog. I mean, that does matter now.
Yeah. So he's going to hit him regardless. So that call didn't happen, like you said. That impeded him from getting that ball.
Yeah. You know. Everybody's talking about the ball was overthrown. That's not. If he and jerked back outside untouched, and Mahomes saw him, he wouldn't have overthrew him. The only reason he overthrew him was because there was no separation.
Right.
Because he held him. But I love the way the Eagles handled it, man. You know, Brad Burns like it was a penalty. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But you wasn't saying it.
Yeah, it wasn't your man in the in the college championship with your squad. It wasn't that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It is what it is. You know, I mean, there's always gonna be something. Because even I saw Pat McAfee was talking about it too, saying, "Man, come on, refs!" And you know, the refs been getting a lot of scrutiny this season anyway because of they bullshit calls. So the biggest stage, people gonna have an opinion, just like they had an opinion on the Rihanna at halftime. You know, I thought it was cool for what it was. It's pop thing. They ain't gonna have no official hit. You ain't gonna see Black Moon up there. You ain't gonna see Tribe Called. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They're gonna have a pop hip hop. Because even Dre, 50, whatever, you know, we enjoy their music, but let's be honest, they more commercial than someone that a Wu-Tang or, you know, it is what it is. So I enjoyed the set for what it was. A lot of people was complaining, man, the set person who put the music together didn't make it flow right. I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, it was
her hits.
She got hits. And that reminded me of how many hits she had.
Yeah. You know? I thought the set was phenomenal, man. I was a little nervous watching the dances way up there.
Pregnant? Way up there?
Yeah, man. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't no big, crazy, you know, this is crazy, but it looked good. It was cool.
It did. I was hoping those dancers had them puffy outfits on. They might have some parachutes in them joints.
Word, just in case.
Fell off the platform.
But you notice they dance steps was like in one spot. They wasn't doing all this. Like, fuck that. All up this shit. We ain't even getting paid for this shit. Word.
That's crazy.
Other than that, it was cool, man. You know,
One of the biggest things everybody's talking about that's really a bigger issue, even though it affects both teams the same, is the condition of the field, dog. Dude, how you gonna be in Arizona, man, and can't get good grass, man?
And isn't that a dome?
Yeah, there's a roof, but they got that. They one of the first stadiums where you roll the grass in and out. So the grass can be rolled out so it can get natural sunlight.
Okay.
And then you roll it back in, for the Super Bowl or whatever. But, the field was not in good condition, dog. Like,
For the
they
Super
was
Bowl.
changing cleats a lot. The paint was slick.
Yeah, because he slipped.
Yeah. A lot of people
Yeah.
were slipping. A lot of people
Yeah.
were slipping. I mean, Jalen Hurts was almost in a full squat waiting on the snaps, dog. To make sure he had good grip to backpedal. I don't know what's happening.
So then, from that, it's going to come, they wanted the Chiefs to win. So the 10 heads is out now with that. Because they're saying that was like that because they know Jalen Hurts runs. Well, what about Mahomes?
Yeah.
What about his ankle that was supposed to be hurt and they couldn't catch him? So
It affects both
that
teams.
theory's out the window.
It affects both teams the same.
All right.
Definitely affects both teams the same.
Oh, shit. D. Manley said he got his room for the Super Bowl next year in Vegas.
Oh, word.
Oh, damn.
That's what's up, D-Man. Oh, Chris says the NFL put their own grass in and used Tahoma grass, which came from California and was only in place for 3 weeks. So they didn't let it set. How stupid is that, man?
Yeah. They should have let that set the next day the season was over for the Cardinals because they wasn't playing.
You ain't kidding.
You know what I
So
mean?
let that set, dog. I mean, you can't make a mistake on that, man. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the playing surface, man. Dude, that may come into question whether they get future Super Bowls, dog.
Right.
I know they award them joints in advance. They probably got another one already lined up, but like they're gonna be like, y'all got to get that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was crazy. And to me, everybody talking about the calls and all that. The Eagles had 70 sacks, cuz coming into the game. They got 0 sacks.
Wow.
Shout out to JD, one of the few people that got a hit on Mahomes.
Yeah.
Busted him in his head. Sent him to the ground. He still completed it though.
I know.
Freaking Kelsey, man. I talked to Shay. I talked to JD's mom. She said he in good spirits. She said he wasn't that distraught. I was like, man, he learning from the best, man. Fletcher Cox, Hargrove, and Dominican Sue.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be all right, man. I got a feeling that won't be the last time he'll be in the bowl.
Yeah, they were saying the Eagles probably not gonna get back no time soon after this, right? Because they're losing a lot of people. Well, I mean, that's what's been the talk.
Well, problem is they got to sign their quarterback. Man. See, you want to win while you got him on a rookie deal. The way Jalen played good, man. Besides that fumble, to be honest with you, he outplayed Mahomes.
He balled out. Yeah.
But, like, they're going to have to pay him, man, and it's going to be tough to keep everybody. Him and Burrow get to reset the market.
Right. Right.
Even though, like, it still may be less than what Deshaun Watson got because that's astronomical. But they're going to reset the market.
Right. Hey, man. I mean, I think, you know what it was with me, man? I'm watching the game, and then I'm like doing work on my laptop, and I didn't find myself really engaged in it because it was almost like I assumed that this was going to be the type of game just because of the way they play. Like, it was going to be a close game. Who had the ball at the end was going to win. And that's exactly what happened. They kept scoring back and forth, Chiefs came out at halftime. They scored on every possession, I think, right?
Every possession.
They didn't even punt. And the Eagles only punted twice, I think. Something crazy like that. So
He had one incompletion in the second half, dog.
Crazy. crazy.
So, Chris, good point. Kelsey is better than Gates and Gronk. Man, listen, man. They played way too much man. And then when they did play man and tried to jam him at the line, you sent the little corner up there to jump. You better bring Slay over there. You better bring a safety over there. Like, that one play Kelsey scored a touchdown on, it was a good jam, but Kelsey's so strong, but he was off balance after he jammed him.
Yeah.
And then he just ran a beautiful route, man. Like, the dude is a problem, man. I mean, you got to mix up zone, and, man, you can't continue to keep letting him run free like that, man.
Right.
There was one route he ran. They made a lot of subtle adjustments because he was running almost like it's a cross between a drag and an out. Where he starts going straight and then he starts to curve like he's going to run. I rounded off out, and then he simply just went the other way, man.
Word.
And Mahomes threw it before he started going that way, man. I was like, man, there's really nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. Yeah. The protection too, man. I mean, all around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. Protection, man. I mean, the first play, Randy came around that corner and slipped. I was like, whoo. Like he was going to get in there. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my barber, B Barstow. He owed me. I get a bottle of Tito's.
So Chris said, do you pay Devontae Smith?
Yeah, you gotta pay both those receivers, man. He's so frail though, man. Golly, man. I worry about him sometimes with durability. That's gonna come up in discussions with his contract. Right. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Did I what?
Was it just me, or did you get nervous when I think it was Juju? He caught that hit in the chest.
Oh yeah.
And he threw to get up, and immediately, bro, I thought of DeMar, bro.
Yeah.
Immediately. But then when he came back, he was still on the field, so I was like, but it's like, damn. But that was dope. He was there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? They had all of the people. Bro, I clapped too, bro.
Me too. Bro. That one lady, he gave a big hug. I was like, she must have been that one.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to single out the one person that actually did the compressions and actually did the deed, you know, because they all play the role now.
Right.
But, you know, he know who it is.
Word. Dad from the hospital, you know, the people on the field that helped, you know, like that was dope, bro. That really was.
It really was.
You know, it was funny as hell, bro. What's the name? Won the Walter Payton, man. Yeah, booing his ass. I was like, Philly fans. I was like, oh, Philly
fans
don't give a fuck.
They booed DeMarcus Ware when they announced the Hall of Fame class, and he was a Bronco when he won most of his stuff. They still booed him because DeMarcus.
That's what that booing was.
Yeah, for DeMarcus Ware. They booed him, man. Philly fans booed. Everybody know. You throw snowballs at Santa Claus and all that.
Yeah, man. Bro. That was crazy. I was laughing, though. You saw he was smiling, so he's probably like, yo, it figures, man. It's Philly fans. What am I going to do?
Philly fans, man. You won that award. You definitely got to be able to take that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That shit was funny though. That gave us some good comedy in the beginning.
Salute Rio, yes. Well, I have no comment on fashion today. I just can't, bro.
Yeah. I'm good on what There's no really talking about it. Motherfuckers be having rocking purses.
Man.
I'm done with trying to even figure that shit out.
Me too.
But yeah, man, you saw when Mahomes, man, was running. Danny was going to run for a touchdown. I'm like, but like he said at the end of the game, when they were talking to him, he said, man, there was no way I was not going to be on this field. That adrenaline kicking in, man, the competitive and the sport.
Yeah.
I'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
You know?
He definitely took a shot, though, Tiger.
He
took horse tranquilizer shot.
Yeah. So that in the chat where they said something about him expecting him taking a steroid, that was some real shit.
Dude, when I had back surgery, I used to get them steroid cortisone shots in my back, dog. Dude, it was like I was the Energizer Bunny, dog. Dude, I can remember we were taking a family trip to the beach, man, and my back was jacked up. I got a shot that morning, and wifey drove. I just laid in the back. We had a big SUV then. I just laid out in the back, dog. Went to sleep. We got there, dude. I was like a new person. I jumped up out that joint. I was like, I was going jet skiing. Man.
Oh, shoot.
Or dog. Yeah. Oh, they shot that dog. Ain't no way in the world he was running like that.
With a high ankle sprain. Yeah.
They shot that. He feeling it today, though.
Oh, I believe that.
No doubt.
DJ Cut KC in the house.
Salute.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Yeah. That lower back epidural, man, is no joke. You got much respect for women, man, that go through that in labor.
Right.
After going through that. Early on, we had somebody subscribed. I missed that. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I heard the alert too. Disappeared on my end.
Yeah, did it disappear?
Oh, there you go, Charles Pettifor.
Word, salute.
Thank you for the subscription, man.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, man, Mahomes balled out, 21 for 27, 182, 3 touchdowns. So those yards, right? 182. They were in good field position.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that run back?
Yeah, Kadarius Toney, man. Kadarius Toney.
Almost ran it in for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Great punt return.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for a trivia question, man. That number of yards that he threw for to win MVP could be a future trivia question. Just saying.
Well, we would have had one if that dude would have scored a touchdown, because I didn't know there was never a punt return for a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, kick return, but no punt returns.
But no punt return. Right.
Speaking of that, man, shout out to Devin Hester from the youth that got snubbed again.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Man, listen, man. I started to put I ain't even put the Hall of Fame class on here. We can talk about it, but man, come on, man. If you're the best to ever do something in your position, you got to be in there, man. He had to be first ballot. He already got snubbed before, but like, come on, man.
Bro, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, that should be a no-brainer.
Best kick returner, punt returner ever in the history of the game. And he had rushing yards and receiving yard touchdowns. Like, come on, man. Great. Salute, man. Salute to Devin Hester. Suncoast High School, dog. First ever on paper 4.19 40-yard dash. I'm going to say that again. 4.19. Yeah, Torrey Holt got snubbed too, man. I'm gonna have to next show. I gotta look at the numbers, man. I haven't had a chance to study the numbers. I don't want to discredit anybody that got in because they're all phenomenal players, man. But like, I just think when you're the best ever to do something at one particular position in special teams, man, you always talk about it's 3 phases to the game.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Special teams, dog. It's crazy, man.
You go to that, bro. It should be no-brainer. Word up. So yeah, man, we got, now we got the 7-month layoff. So the next season of football
Well,
58.
USFL starts Saturday.
Yeah, word.
I don't know. I'm not as amped about it as I was last year.
Yeah.
We got 2 leagues now, XFL and USFL.
Right. Word. Yeah, man. So, man, hey, heads up to the Chiefs. Andy Reid, you know what I'm saying, beating his former team. I heard. I was listening to a Star Report, and this girl does a sports show with this other dude, this dude named Left Handed. Shout out to him. We do a sports show, and she was a Philly fan. She was like, "Ain't no way we gonna let our former coach beat us." And I was listening to this after they lost, so I just went right to the comment section. She was like, "Yeah, this aged well. You eating a lot of crow right now, lady."
Yes, sir.
I mean, she was talking hella like, hey, we losing to our former coach. He didn't win nothing for us when we were like just shitting on Andy Reid. I was like, oh, word, like, okay.
Yeah, she was eating crow with a side, with humble pie for dessert.
So, yeah, man. So shout out to everyone, man. Tuning in, man. Football. So I wonder what the I heard that Derek Carr turned down Saints visit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is up with that? You think it's because of what's the name going to the Broncos? Sean Payton? Maybe that he was like,
I mean, I don't know, man. I think he has a no trade clause. There's something going on with him.
Yeah.
If he's still on the roster by Wednesday, they owe him $40 million. So I think he's trying to control where they trade him.
Right.
Chris probably know a little more about that, what they're talking about out there, especially D. Maley. But I do know he's on the roster after Wednesday. They got to pay him $40 million. I think they're trying to move him before the end. And I think he's trying to have some say-so on where he goes. I'm hearing Indianapolis or somewhere like that. Somewhere like they need a quarterback.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. Where him, Aaron Rodgers.
That wears green.
You take Derek Carr? I know Aaron Rodgers is your first choice.
Bruh, take Derek Carr over Zach Wilson and Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco done, bro. He might as well retire. I mean, he wasn't no elite quarterback to begin with. He was just good enough.
Yeah.
He won the Super Bowl, but you talking about someone going downhill too. He won't be out there when they put him out there on the field. Word. So, one thing before we go to basketball, did you see Sean Payton talking about how he's getting shit regulated? So
yes, sir.
Wilson got a squad of his people, and they're like, well, they ain't no longer allowed in here.
No, you can do that on your own time in this building. I'm in charge of this building.
Yeah, he said.
That's one of the reasons. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that he's making it known ain't gonna be no special perks for certain players. Everyone gonna be treated the same across the board. That's
one of the reasons he chose to go there. Everybody's talking about the Cowboys. He don't have no power.
Right.
He gonna go where he gonna have some power, dog.
Right.
Got to be my way. He turned the Saints around, and that was him.
Right.
He turned the Saints around like that, changed their culture like that.
They were called the Aints, right? Before that.
Yeah. They started the brown paper bag stuff, right? And I want to say that's the first team I saw do that.
Brown paper bag, yeah.
I think so.
He's old school mentality, you know what I mean? Like he's, but he said, he knows how to navigate it now to this new era with the, the new players, the young kids or whatever, but he still got his, you know what I mean? That old school way, like, yo. So that'd be ill, man. If they do an ill turnaround next year, somebody, his stock gonna be high.
True.
So
true. Man, I don't think Russell, I think his skills have declined, but I think it had a lot to do with coaching and scheme. in terms of Nathaniel Hackett. Y'all got Nathaniel Hackett now? Tiger just put his head down.
Bro, oh God, yeah, let's not even do it.
I would be leery of getting Aaron Rodgers, Tiger.
Me too.
This dude, man, I'm going on a darkness retreat. When he goes to a team, he says, I can win MVP there. What about Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, dude, to me, he's dropping down the list with that little one Super Bowl, dog.
Yep.
I mean, he mess around and be down there with Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
I mean, cuz you got to win more than one Super Bowl to be talking about you the baddest man and all this. Come on, man, you got one Super Bowl, dog.
Yeah.
Trent Dilfer got one Super Bowl.
That's when he was the Ravens when they beat the Giants, right?
Yeah.
That's the Super Bowl Giants never talk about. They got their ass. And
it would have been a shutout. It should have been a shutout. They gave up a kick return.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't even talk about that Super Bowl. But Def Rocker, yeah, I saw that. They asked Andy Reid who's top 3 rappers.
Oh, what'd he say?
He was like, first one, he was like, Fat Boys? He was like, do they all count as one? Somebody was like, yo, Andy Reid said the Fat Boys. He good in my book. I don't care what he said after that.
Yes, sir. That's so fitting, too.
Yeah. But then he said, I think he said Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, like, you know, like the ones everyone would say, yeah. But just from saying Fat Boys, bro, I was like, yo, he good. He good in my book.
That's what's up. I didn't see that there, Rocker. That's dope.
Yeah, pre-Super Bowl. Speaking of Super Bowl, we got trivia. You know how we do it. Timer starts after I say the question twice. What team has played in 4 Super Bowls but never held a lead?
Wow.
What team has played in 4 Super Bowls but never held a lead? That's insane.
Ain't that crazy?
That is insane.
Never held the lead at all in any game. Come on, y'all.
And first what I thought about, I was like, oh no, it wasn't them.
Yeah. It should be a couple of teams that come to mind.
Yeah.
But then Rocky said, he said you got to ask me an easy question. What Andy Reid said.
Yeah.
Dexter Weaver, the Bills. Nope, not the Bills. I know everybody gonna say that.
Yeah, because they had the lead until, right? Was it they had the lead till wide right? No.
They had the lead in the second one against the Cowboys.
Right.
At halftime.
Chris got it.
Yes.
Chris got it.
Yes. Dude, that is a crazy stat.
The Vikings lost 4 Super Bowls to the Chiefs, Dolphins, Steelers, and Raiders. They lost by a combined score of 95-34 and never held a lead in any of the games.
You know who that goes out to, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah. When they left that game, they got on their bicycle and rode their ass to home.
Go all the way home.
Yeah. I forgot they lost 4 Super Bowls.
4.
Talking all that shit.
Never had a lead. Wow.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Damn. That's an ill stat right there, y'all.
It is. I was digging deep for that one. That's what's up, Chris. Chris be on point. In the 70s, yeah.
So Mario with the emotes early. DeMario was like that dude. I was gonna put that clip up, DeMario. Because DeMario, you know how DeMario was in the chat.
Yes.
Talking about it. And I was gonna put that chat of Wesley Snipes. I never liked you anyway. From the jump, he didn't like that one.
Yes. Yeah, Ahmad Rashad had a dope catch. Ahmad Rashad was nice, boy.
Was, right?
He was nice. You know, his name was Bobby Moore before he converted to Muslim.
That's right. Yeah.
I
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I got a buddy I played high school ball with. His name was Bobby Moore.
It seemed weird like to call him that. Like
I know, right?
Bobby Moore, like, nah, you're a mod. Like I can't even call you Bobby.
Yeah.
NBA, of course, is going around. Salute to LeBron, passing Kareem as the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NBA. And with that happening, more Jordan versus LeBron debates started coming up. There's more people saying, oh, well, LeBron is better now because he's got more. Well, he played more.
Play more.
He's going to have more, whatever. But Jordan is 6-0 and never went to a game 7. So
6-0. That's the same argument where people try to take Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana and move them down the quarterback list. Like them dudes never lost a Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Both went 4-0 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's gotta.
And the one thing I hate, because I don't want to like act like we hating on LeBron because this is a milestone, but it's like when they do these debates, it diminishes what he's done because there's so many Jordan lovers. I'm a fan of Jordan, even though I'm a Knicks fan, couldn't stand him, but when you see greatness, you salute it. No, but at the same time, it does diminish the player that you're going against because you'll have the stands like Shannon or you'll have the haters like Skip.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
facts.
But salute to him, man. I mean, come on, and he's still playing like this at 38. Gotta give him
the longevity piece, man.
Yeah.
And then those stats, man. Like, dude, he's now first in scoring, second in field goals made, fourth in assists, fourth in free throws made, ninth in steals, 10th in defensive rebound, and ninth in 3-pointers, dog.
Yeah.
Like his all-around play.
All around, yeah.
Is what's really being illuminated, right?
Right.
Like, dude, man. Dude, and he gonna play, man. The way he takes care of his body, man, he can play another 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. I mean, at first I always thought Steph would have a chance to catch him, but I'm a little worried with the injuries he's starting to accrue now.
Right.
Because I just think about Steph in year 20, athleticism isn't really a thing for him. So he's still going to be getting signed by teams just to sprace the floor.
Right.
This dude at 50, his jumper's still going to be wet. Now, he ain't going to be the guard nobody, but, and personally, I just hope he comes to retire in Charlotte. He got to finish. He got to finish with the Hornets. But, like, if you just put him out there behind the three-point line, ain't nobody leaving him.
Nobody.
But,
practice shit they showed, bro, with Steph. When he was at the corner on the other end of the court, and he threw 3 balls like this, and it went in.
Yes.
There wasn't no camera trick shit. He ain't gonna do nothing like that. I'm saying, this dude is not human, bro.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, he practices those shots, man. It blew my mind away when they built the Chase Center. They conferred with him about them tunnel shots.
Yeah.
The architects were like, wait a minute, we gotta call Steph in. Steph, are you good if we're gonna make this possible for you to practice your tunnel threes? Like, come on, man. Who does that? Who does that?
Who does? Yeah.
I seen him, man, in Charlotte. He practices shooting them shots, man, in the tunnel. He won't go in until he make it. It's crazy. Crazy. Dexter Weaver, salute, man. I agree, man. I agree. Jordan's the greatest person to ever touch the testing level, man. There can be different discussions, but it is what it is, man. I mean, if you think about if he didn't take that time off, man, after his father got killed. One of the things I will say about LeBron, we talk about this. Jordan's fame came later in life than LeBron, and he struggled to handle it. He did. Let's just be honest now. He struggled to handle it. And Bron, man, dude, I remember reading about Bron when he was in middle school, dog.
Yeah, like people said, let's be honest, no one heard about Jordan until after the guy in the NBA. He wasn't no like.
Well, the shot against Georgetown propelled him into everything in Carolina. But still, nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw what he would evolve into.
Yeah.
like Rio said, LeBron is a rare breed. There's no baby pictures of LeBron.
Dude came out the womb with still half a hairline. Was like, where the ball at?
Had a little chin strap already. That's a good one right there, man. Oh, Chris, no, I didn't know they were redoing White Men Can't Jump.
They are?
I didn't know that. When is that coming out?
What if they'll try to cancel it? Talk about white men.
Yeah. I'm surprised that made it to fruition. That's
exactly.
Great. No, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Yo, Wednesday, Woo Saga,
baby. The
Wednesday.
Final season. I wanted to do like I don't know, some type of watch party, something. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to watch it with more people. You know what I mean? Like, that shit. I can't wait.
Are they releasing multiple episodes?
Like.
It usually toss 3 out the first time. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta see. I'll check. Yeah. That'd be dope.
Yo, before we move on, now we talking about actors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta watch Dallas, man. I'm hooked on Dallas, dude. And you'll never know what old actors you'll see on that joint, man. When I saw the Allstate guy, was the black doctor?
Oh,
on Dallas. I put the picture in the chat.
Yeah. I was like, he was in Dallas?
When they started talking to him, I was like, and I heard that voice, I was like, I know that dude from somewhere. And I just had to pause it on his face. I was like, that's the Allstate dude. You're in good hands, dude.
That's crazy, bro, that he was in
black doctor on there, man, when Bobby Ewing got shot, cuz. I was like, that's just crazy.
Oh, shit. So what up, Robert Gant?
Salute, Rob.
DeMario said he wanted to know who's playing Rosie Perez. If they get Jennifer Lopez, then I ain't watching it. I'll tell you that right now. I used to, who didn't used to like look at J-Lo like, yo, bro, I don't. She's been doing a lot of like sucker shit, if you ask me. I don't even look at her like that anymore. I don't, bro. I don't. And then they try to have her the nerve to be the to do I think a tribute for Whitney Houston or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah. No, stay in your lane. That's not.
Yeah, go stay with Ben Affleck Batman in the mansion. Go over there.
And go to Dunkin' Donuts like the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The first thing that was suspect when she was like Jenny from the block. She did the video, then found out it was green screens. She was in Cali.
Oh.
Wasn't even on the block, bro.
Not even on the block for the video?
Yeah. Now, no one's saying, oh, you gotta keep it real, be in the hood.
But at least shoot the video in the right place, though.
Yeah, you saying I'm Jenny from the block, trying to rep it like that, and then you green screening yourself. Like, y'all.
Yeah.
That was right there.
I remember from the Fly Girls. That's the first time I had ever heard of them.
Yeah. Yup. So I see you got some NBA trades going down. I'm gonna put them
49 people got traded, dog. Crazy.
Pull the banner off so they can see it.
Ooh. we can talk about some of them. Some of them are just like salary cap dumps, and some of them are actually good moves for the future. This first one, 3-team deal, Warriors, Pistons, and Hawks. This is crazy, man. So you got the Hawks getting Sadiq Bey from Detroit, who can ball. Sadiq Bey gets buckets, dog. I mean, it's a lot of players, man. If you don't have league pass, people don't ever get to see because they never going to be on TNT. Sadiq Bey can ball. The Pistons get James Wiseman, man. The Warriors are giving up on James Wiseman, man.
Why?
Man, Tug, it's like
that's shocking right there.
It is, but it's been coming for a while, man. Because between injuries and him not grasping their system, I mean, it shouldn't take that long for him to assimilate. Like Draymond actually said, it's good for him to go somewhere where he can learn without the pressure of performing up to a championship level.
Right.
Because the center for Golden State got to be selfless. Like nobody knows Kevon Looney except that he's 7 feet. If he walked in the room, you'd be like, he's tall. You wouldn't know he played for the Warriors.
Yeah.
He's going to give you 8.7 rebounds, couple block shots, but it's the passing. It's the knowing the nuances of that offense, dog.
Right.
Like, he just could never get it, man. He could just never get it, man. So, you know, Draymond said he thinks he still got a chance to be a great player, man. But, like, it just didn't work, man. And if they give up on you, they've tried, man. It's been, dude, he's the number 1 pick, man. That's been, 4 years now? He been there that long? 3 years? It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And then the Warriors get Kevin Knox, who's just been traded to everybody. And later on, they ended up getting Gary Payton 2 back. GP2, after he failed the physical, though. He failed the physical, Tiger. All the trades had already went through. The dudes had already gone to their cities, new cities. And they was like, wait a minute. He failed the physical. And then they was trying to say that they were forcing him to play through injuries. It was crazy, man. They tried to say Portland was making him play through injuries. But it worked out. They accepted the trade. So GP2 is back in Golden State. That's a big piece for them, man. Big piece. And good for him because he left to get his money from Portland. And now he's back. He got his money and he back.
That's dope.
So that's pretty dope.
Word. Shout out to Yoshi in the building.
Salute, Yoshi.
Japan on the check-in. Good to see you, bro. Chris said the new Bill Russell documentary just came out. Oh, I got to see that.
Yes, they were talking about that last night at the Super Bowl party. I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
It gives everybody a newfound respect for him too, dog.
Dope.
They go into a lot of stuff that he put up with.
Dope. Yeah. Yeah, we really put it in perspective on, like, you know, why he sent one of the greatest.
Breaking in his house and defecating in his bed.
Yeah.
Stupid stuff like that, man. Crazy.
Somebody to do all that and still be, you know what I mean, who he was, man.
Yeah. So then the Hawks got Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando. Those are role players. The Rockets got Justin Holiday, who can ball. That's Holiday from Milwaukee's brother.
Mm-hmm. Frank
Kaminsky and 2 second-round picks. The next one, the Clippers, was pretty. This was pretty impactful. The Nuggets get 2 second-round picks. The Clippers get Bones Hyland. Bones Hyland can score, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Murray is starting to be fully healthy, so his minutes got cut. So they got rid of Bones Hyland for 2 second-round picks. And then this next one was crazy. Pacers, Bucks, and Nets. So the Nets get 2 second-round picks, which Lord knows they need. The Pacers get George Hill, Serge Ibaka, and Jordan Nwora. And then the Bucks get Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder is interesting, Tiger. Like,
hold on. Well, you continue.
Yes.
Want to send some hate to the Brooklyn Nets for losing 2 perennial Hall of Fame players in one swoop.
Oh, my God.
Bozo-ass Brooklyn Nets, especially you fair weather friends, talking about, we done took over New York. We better than the Knicks. Bum asses couldn't even keep Kevin Garnett and Flat Earth Kyrie Irving on the team. Bum asses. But you got Ben Simmons, though. So work on
They
that.
lost Harden, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Gotta throw that in there.
Yup. Yeah, I'm this guy right now. Word. Bum asses. All right, go ahead. Shout out to my Knicks. Still. We still run New York.
That's so true, though, man. They blew that. That was.
Yo, mad Brooklyn Nets fan, man, with talking so much. You saw it. Oh, talking mad smack.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Trying to hear that.
Yeah, man. That is a dumpster fire if you ever seen it.
Yeah.
Like the dumpster fire that's just floating down the river. The little gift every show.
Yeah, it need to float right back to Jersey, like the mayor just said. Word.
Yeah.
And didn't Harden say something about? He said he quoted something like, "Yeah, I guess I wasn't really talking too crazy on what was going on over there, was it?"
He did.
So go ahead.
You had the Bucks getting Jay Crowder, man. So
right.
I don't know what happened in Phoenix, but they were literally paying Jay Crowder not to play. Like, Jay Crowder is a championship caliber rotation player, dog.
Right.
Can shoot the three, can defend, runs the floor.
He got that grit too.
Yes, man. So Milwaukee had been trying to get him for a minute, dude. That's a huge acquisition for Milwaukee, dog. As Middleton gets healthy, the Bucks, they're gonna be a problem, man. And now Jaylen Brown got the broken cheekbone, man. That's gonna be a minute, man. They collided. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown collided and broke his freaking orbital bone, man. Don Burr in the building.
Detroit. Dilla. Salute. Salute, bro. You already know we repping Dilla all month. You already know.
Word. So let's see the next trade.
Okay.
The Blazers got Matisse Thybulle in a 3-team trade. Thybulle was a great defender. In Philly, he wasn't really allowed in the scoring rotation, but he's a really good defender. That's a good pickup for Portland. The Hornets, dumbasses, again gave away Jalen McDaniels for 2 first-round picks and some cat I have never ever heard of. Svi Mikalikluke. Nah, he played in Kansas. I heard of him before. He played in Kansas. But I'm like, oh my God, man. We're going to lose Melo. When he hit free agency, if they don't lock him up, we're going to lose Melo.
Hey.
I don't know, man. Jordan to be the GOAT, but he's probably the worst owner in the league.
Yeah, right?
It's so frustrating. Lakers and Nuggets swap backups. The Nuggets get Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant held it down when Glassman has been out, dog. So, I don't know how much minutes he going to get, though, playing behind Jokic, man. Jokic plays heavy minutes. But Thomas Bryant, I was shocked the Lakers let Thomas Bryant go like Glassman subject to be hurt again.
Exactly.
But the Lakers get Devon Reed and 3 second-round picks. Devon Reed's a decent player. Celtics add big man depth. They get Mike Muscala, who can stretch. He can shoot the 3, stretch the floor. Oklahoma City gets Justin Jackson, man. Shout out to Justin Jackson, man, from North Carolina, man. Played for Carolina. Has been kind of a journeyman, man. He hasn't been able to really establish himself anywhere. But he lands in OKC with one of the most young and talented. I'm telling y'all, 3 to 4 years, Oklahoma City gonna be a problem, dog. They just keep acquiring young talent, man. Like Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren didn't even play this year. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an all-star. I mean, they just keep adding all this young talent, man. And they get 2 more second-round picks. And then the blockbuster trade that shocked everybody. Suns acquired Durant. They get T.J. Warren, too, who's a walking bucket from NC State. The Nets get Mikal Bridges. Man, blessings up, man, for Mikal Bridges, man. This dude is an Iron Man, Tiger. Devin Booker been out. He been holding it down. Dude has not missed a game in his career. And your reward is to get traded to Brooklyn. This is a true definition of basketball being a business, man. Yeah. Because he's the one person that shouldn't have had the lead, man. And he was a deal breaker. Brooklyn said, no Durant without Bridges, because Durant wanted to keep Bridges. So, and they get Cameron Johnson, also from North Carolina, injury prone, man, injury prone. And this is where Jay Crowder was at first, but then they bought him out, and then Milwaukee picked him up. Chris, yes, I want Wembanyama, but I think Brandon Miller is gonna be another Durant. That Brandon Miller bad boy, man. He a bad boy. Wembanyama is playing against pros right now. These overseas dudes, like everybody slept on LaMelo Ball like that. It was like we playing against grown men.
Yeah.
He came in and won Rookie of the Year and made the All-Star game. He lost Rookie of the Year, but he made the All-Star game. But like, I just don't think you can pass on Wembanyama, man. But I think whoever gets Brandon Miller, he's gonna be a hell of a player.
Right.
Hell of a player. See, Raptors bring back Jacob Poeltl for Kim Birch and picks. That's really nothing big. Then your Knicks, they got Josh Hart. From Portland. Did you see how that went down? Josh Hart from Villanova, him and your boy played at Brunson. They played at Villanova together.
I didn't see how it went down though, but
dude, I'm watching League Pass. Portland about to play. They in the layup line. And Josh Hart walks up to Dame Dollar and whispers something in his ear, and Dame Dollar said that look on his face like, what? He's like, yeah. He walked off and went back in the tunnel because he had to go change. He wasn't going to play. He just found out he got traded. So you can see Dame was calling Chauncey Billups over there to the little tunnel. Come on, what's going on, man? True business.
Just like that.
It's a business, man.
Yup.
It is a business. So they get Cam Reddish, who played really well in his first game. I don't know why he was in the doghouse in New York, dog. Me
either.
Y'all never played Cam Reddish.
I don't know what
Atlanta. Issues in Atlanta too. Ryan Archer-Diacono also went to Villanova. And then this Michalak guy, I guess that's where he went before Charlotte got him. I don't know.
He said, man, I don't know, man. This fucking guy.
And then the Lakers finally traded Westbrook away. 3-team deal. D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt. Timberwolves get Conley and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jazz get Westbrook, JTA, and Damian Jones.
I'm going to tell you this, bro. I don't like how they were like, called him a vampire, bro.
Yeah, man.
The news media, bro. They some suckers for real. Like
they are, man. They are.
Like this dude has done what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, I'm gonna come off the bench. You know what I mean? Like he was doing what he was doing. And these cowards, bro, in the sports media, bro. And then you know, I don't even want to get into Stephen A. admitting that, he had something personal against Kyrie. So you was doing all that barking, talking about the game, but now you admit. So you was just lying about that the whole time. Just looks stupid, bro. I on his ass, too.
I can't take it. I just can't.
Yeah, man.
I just can't.
You
Some
act like,
people-
you know what I'm saying? Like, did one of your sisters dirty or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't get it, man. Don't get it.
Yeah.
And we laugh at him when, he jokes about the Cowboys and stuff because of like comedy and stuff. But like, to be real, you're not supposed to be biased.
No.
As a sports reporter, you're supposed to report the sports and put who you rooting for to the side.
Exactly.
Your job.
Exactly. And personal feelings out with it. I mean, that's like you. Just hypothetical. That's like you dated a chick and then she started dating an NBA player. And you don't like him because of that, and you're gonna badmouth him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying that's what happened, but that's separate. That's separate from your job.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the team is winning championships, but you hating on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's some sucker shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why what's the name said we the new media. Dreadmont.
Yes, definitely say the new media.
So, bro, I didn't know Mike Conley is still playing, bro.
Yeah, another one that's in great shape like that, man.
Word.
Yeah.
So what you think Russell's gonna even play for the Jazz? They say he might even play for the team.
Yeah, it's in question whether they're gonna buy him out and he can find another fit.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, Charlotte been talking about getting him. Why, I have no idea. He's a Jordan brand athlete. I know he has a really good relationship with Jordan, but that makes 0 sense for us. We got Dennis Smith backing up LaMelo. We don't need him, but dude is a Hall of Famer, man. His skills are diminishing, but he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Simply, dude, averaging a triple-double, man. Come on, man. His skills are diminishing, and it happens. But you don't treat him like that. They don't treat who like that when his skills diminishing. The great Tom Brady.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, man. I mean, that's a tough one. But yeah, I don't know about him playing in Utah.
Yeah. I mean, what's their squad looking like though, Utah? I mean, if he was on the floor.
I mean, they got Larry Marketing. Larry Marketing is the leading scorer. It had Beasley. That's a good question. Now, after that trade, I have to look at it. Walker Kessler. Let me pull it up right quick. Pull up the squad right quick.
No doubt.
I'm trying to see where he would fit in on that. Man, that beat right there, man, is just.
Bro, I can listen to that shit on loop.
I know, man.
Or,
all right, let's see.
yeah, man. Like,
all right. Jordan Clarkson. So Jordan Clarkson no longer comes off the bench. He starts.
Okay.
He's a walking bucket too. So marketing, Jordan Clarkson, Cam Sexton, Walker Kessler, Kelly Olynyk, Taylor Horton Tucker, Hassan Whiteside. He doesn't play. Agbaji, the guy from Kansas that won the most outstanding player against us in the championship. I forgot they had him. Rudy Gay. Who's this? Damon Jones. They got a bunch of little pieces, man. I mean, out west, they're not gonna make much heyday with that squad. I mean, they got off to a really good start. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know if they're gonna keep Westbrook or not. All right, so that takes us to the NBA trivia question.
Yeah, man.
Right here.
Queen City.
All right. So, speaking of trades, get ready, set the time. We'll see if y'all can knock Chris off on this right here. Oh, man, I'm missing a word in there. What NBA player?
Oh, shoot. Okay, I got it. I'll put it in.
What NBA player has been traded the most times in NBA history? What player, single player, has been traded the most times in NBA history? How much time you give them? Since you're doing that, I'll do the timer.
Oh, a minute? Yeah. I already hit. Yeah.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah. Is he a Hall of Famer?
No.
Nope.
No. Definitely not a Hall of Famer. And it's different. It's a difference between playing for a lot of teams versus being traded. You have a lot of players that play 1 year with a team, sign a 1 year deal, not Chucky Brown. Good guess. Sign a 1 year deal and then sign with somebody else. This is different from that. This is meaning you've been traded the most times, not played for the most teams. Time out. Caldwell Jones, LeBron James. God dog, Caldwell Jones, he went deep. Very good guesses, but the answer is, I stumped him today, Tiger.
Word up.
Trevor Ariza.
He was with the smoke, too.
Yes. Yes. The most traded player in NBA history. He's been traded 9 times. The record was broken when he was traded 3 times in 1 week to Houston, then Detroit, and Oklahoma City.
Damn.
Dale Ellis and Chris Gatlin are second, being traded 8 times. Sam Cassell and Marcus Camby are third, both being traded 7 times.
He got to work and they were like, oh, no, we don't need you. That's crazy, bro. 3 times.
How you get traded 3 times in the same week, man?
You get fired on the day off.
Your family got to be like, what? Where the hell are we living? What are we doing?
Yeah, they got to move around. Man, that's crazy.
Dude, then look at the cities. Houston, then up to Detroit, and then to Oklahoma City, all in the same week.
Jesus. Marcus Camby, 7 times.
Yes.
Bro, remember Marcus Camby got mad at that foul? He turned around, he was like, he came from Mississippi with that shit, but he missed him.
Yeah.
And Jeff, I think, when he grabbed him, he was like, bro, you would have connected. Whew, that dude would have probably been out right now still.
Yes, sir.
That was crazy.
You remember when he was in college, he played for Calipari at UMass, and they were playing Temple, and John Chaney tried to fight Calipari. He came in the press conference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That's right.
I'll kill you.
Bro, I got to find that and show that shit. Yo, crazy seeing that shit live, too, after the game.
Yo, Chaney was hot, boy. I ain't never seen that, boy. And he looked like an owl, too. Had a little dark spots under his eyes.
Imagine that you wake up and see this dude, I'll kill you. Bro, it scared the shit out of me.
Oh, he was coming for Cal, boy. Whoa. I don't know what the beef was.
Yeah, I was about to ask what was that about.
I don't remember what the beef. They competed against each other a lot. They competed against each other a lot in that conference. I don't know what he did, boy. He was coming for him, boy. I'll kill you. Chris said Chuck Brown from North Carolina. He went to North Carolina State. I remember he was on Jim Rome's show. He said Red Lobster was a good meal. Man, that trade life is crazy. So I want to say Ish Smith has played on the most teams in the history. I think he's played for 12 teams. Because immediately I thought he would have been the answer when I researched the question. But then as I looked into it, he had a lot of one-year deals with teams. At the end of the year, he just went to a new team. He wasn't necessarily traded.
Right.
Yeah, Chris, Atlantic 10. Atlantic 10. Boy, Chaney was coming to get him. That was hilarious.
Yo, I know we before we go to college basketball, I forgot to mention this, bro, about Michael Irvin is getting he's suing the shit out of everybody now.
Yes, he is.
But these I don't know who these bozos are from this hotel or this chick, this Karen, whatever you want to call her, try to lie on him when nothing went down. Because Mad Witness was like, yo, nah, he just shook her hand and he left. And then the hotel wasn't trying to like answer no one's questions when they was trying to. He was like, oh, so you trying to spin this narrative like it really happened?
Mm-hmm.
And then, but see, you know what pisses me off? This dude wasn't on the Superbowl on NFL Network.
Yeah, they kicked him out for all the coverage.
And he wasn't on ESPN today. Like he was on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because of an accusation. Just because of an accusation. That's that cancel culture, man. That's that cancel culture.
And with them trying to protect their brand by not having on them, y'all look stupid for succumbing to these bozos with that cancel culture bullshit, which was a lie. So I hope he sued the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, because he's suing for lost revenue. Now, do you know how much money I could have made working that weekend? Connections I missed out on, other opportunities.
Speaking engagements,
Yeah, man. I mean, as hard as Mike has worked, man, for his reputation, man.
Who is that? Who is
I don't know. I'm surprised the internet ain't went in on him, man. I haven't even seen her name.
That shit, it's my blood boil.
Yeah, man.
Real, bro.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Removed him from coverage. You know what though? When if it gets sorted out, he gonna talk about it. You know, Mike. He gonna talk about it. Mm-hmm. He gonna talk about it. That's for sure. That's my guy right there, though, dog. That was a wild cat back in the day, though.
I know he was.
That dude right there, man.
Had the internet back then, right?
That dude. And he done worked hard.
He might have been canceled back then if they had social media, right?
Yeah, he worked hard to get his image back right, man. Mm-hmm. That was my guy right there, though. I'll never forget on 30 for 30. And I'm going to say, the Dolphins players came to us to get in the club. Nobody know who the Dolphins were. We the you.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, Coach Prime was on Peter King? I didn't see that.
No, I haven't seen that.
I'll check that out.
I have to check it out, man. I've been watching the Coach Prime well-off media stuff, man. I'm excited. I tell you what. You will notice if you watch those videos and go back and look at that first team meeting that he had with those guys sitting in that room that you looking like, who are these dudes? Yeah. Is that the soccer team?
Yeah,
dude,
right?
Dude, them transfers coming in there now, dude, they look like a whole different monster. And that's what he said. He was like, well, I got some dogs coming now. You ain't going to be here. Dude, and it's crazy when you see them working out, every now and then you'll see one of them. The guys that was already there, you're like, oh, yeah, he was probably already here. I mean, you got a couple of them that's probably going to work hard to stay on the team, but I promise you, it's major turnover on that squad, Jack.
Shoot, you saw where they are in the rankings, where they were. Pushed them from they were like 80 to they're like 24 now, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
21. He was saying it's ironic. They were 21. His number.
His number. Dope.
Yeah.
College basketball, I haven't been watching any college basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't either, man. I catch a few games. I've been watching Carolina, so do you know about the scandal that's going on with our squad? No. This one actually might help us play better, man. because we smashed Clemson. We play Miami tonight. And ironically, my Kings are better in basketball than we are in football right now.
Yeah.
But
that's the logo I forgot to put up, bro. I gotta put the U up there. I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. Let me get a U, man. Let me get a U.
I was like, I know there's something I forgot to put on here. And right when you said that,
throw a U up there and throw a Carolina basketball joint up there.
No doubt.
But
I'm gonna shift it around.
So RJ Davis apparently was dating Deja Kelly, female basketball player from North Carolina. Very attractive young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, I'm sharing this. I'm just sharing what the Duke fans are the ones that brought this to light, of course. They brought it all out. Apparently, RJ stepped out on her quite several times with other women. He's a college student. He ain't married.
Yeah.
But apparently, she got with Caleb Love to try to upset him, I guess. And it appeared to have caused a rift between RJ and Caleb to the point where they weren't sitting in class together. They weren't speaking. Like, dude, you're the point guard and the shooting guard. You got to communicate.
Word.
So I don't know what the deal was, but they were actually talking about it during the Clemson game because they know everybody knows about it. And they were like, yeah, there seems to be some internet beef going on. So before the game, they posed together smiling, and sent out a little post. Was like, ain't nothing going on. But, dude, they came out and balled out.
Okay.
So I was like, maybe we needed that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let no girl get between y'all, man.
For real, man. And your draft stock, dude, we just recruited the top 2 guards in the country coming in, anticipating both of y'all going to the draft.
Right.
And right now, your draft stock is not high. You do not look like first rounders, which means you had to come back. And them other dudes going to go somewhere else because they want to play right away. Man. But it was crazy. I was watching the game. You couldn't help yourself but to see how they going to share the ball. It was a fast break one time.
Yeah.
Passed it to Caleb. He passed it back. He laid it out. I was like, he didn't get it back to him.
Yeah, you overthinking it now. Word.
But, yeah, man, that's crazy. Just keep your eye on that, man. They play tonight.
Okay.
But we on the bubble, man. We got to win this game tonight to get back in the tournament conversation.
Yeah, man. That's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Right around.
Tournament going to be live this year, dog. Anybody can beat anybody. So, yeah, Alabama's the new number 1. Sears and Brandon Miller, man, Alabama is a powerhouse in basketball. How do we let that happen? How do we let that happen? Houston is 2, Purdue is at 3. Purdue just lost to Northwestern, bad loss. UCLA is at 4, Kansas at 5, Texas at 6. Shout out to Texas, man, the coach that took over for Chris Beard. They had the debacle about beating his fiance up, and then she tried to retract the statement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rodney, his name is Rodney. First name, I can't think of his last name. He's doing a good job, though, with Texas, man. He kept their recruiting class intact because, that could have went sideways. Yeah. Virginia's at 7, Arizona's 8, Maryland's 9, Tennessee in at 10. So Chris says, how does Calipari keep his job? Kentucky's not even ranked. True. Man, one of the reasons is he was the first one to master the one and done, man. If he pulls up his track record of NBA players, dog, that were one and done, dude, he got a whole book. And the revenue he's generated for that program, man, it's gonna take more than a bad season or 2,
right,
to get him out of there. But it's that one and done stuff is slippery slope, man. You get a group that don't gel together, man. Like Duke's incoming freshmen this year are not good.
Good.
He was hitting. He was hitting on that for a while, man. He had a good 4-year run, man, where he was just getting 5 top freshmen and sending them all to the league and getting 5 more the next year. Back. Like, that's hard to do, man. Rodney Terry. Thank you, Chris. Salute to Rodney Terry holding it down for Texas.
Robert Gant said, here they're going to let the New York Nets into March Madness. The Brooklyn Nets, not New York.
Yeah. You make that clear, right? You don't want them attached at all.
Yeah. They only get the borough name. They don't get the full state name. South Carolina says wins the women's showdown. Number 1, they beat number 3 LSU 88-64, beat them out. Canada 24. Aaliyah Boston 14 points and 9 boards. South Carolina had 5 players in double figures.
Shout out to Dawn Staley. She Philly through and through, dog. She coached the game in a Randall Cunningham jersey yesterday.
Oh, dog. Okay.
Yeah, man. She got a squad, dog. Yeah, they lost, but they were showing highlights the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl. She had on the Donovan McNabb jersey. She coached in the Donovan McNabb jersey. They showed her running around the hotel, waking everybody up, celebrating when they won. Shout out to Dawn Staley, man. She doing her thing, man. She kicking Gino Auriemma's butt. Kim Mulkey, they used to coach Brittany Griner at Baylor, is LSU's coach now.
Okay.
And she had them up to number 3, and it was big talk. South Carolina came out, punched them in their mouth. Dawn Staley got some ballers, man. Them girls, they got the lashes and the hair. Hey, man, they be going in.
They blink too fast, they'll fly.
Exactly. South Carolina bad, dog. Yeah, Dawn Staley could coach me in. If Becky Hammond can coach me in, Dawn Staley can coach me in. Little NC Light, that's what I call it. She used to like NC Light back in the day when she played. She used to have that symmetrical cut.
Word.
But yeah, shout out to South Carolina, man. Aaliyah Boston gonna be the number 1 pick in the WNBA draft.
The Texas A&M coach though.
Facts.
All right, let me Google real quick and put something up on the. Wait a minute. Wait. All right, I just saw some news. Hold on.
Let me turn around.
Adrian Peterson blasts Damar Hamlin for a disrespectful jacket at the Super Bowl.
What?
Hamlin wore a Takashi Murakami Travis Jesus jacket, which is emblazoned with a crucifix that features an altered head of Jesus on the cross. Peterson, who was a devout Christian, took issue and lit Hamlin up and his post for wearing the jacket. So I spoke with him and we was able to discuss our thoughts. I want to be clear. I'm the last person to judge anyone, and that was never my intention. However, I do feel that the jacket was disrespectful and it was something that I needed to share. I do realize everyone makes mistakes and falls short. So again, my intention was never to judge, just to share my opinion. Damar, I have respect and love for you and wish nothing for the best, but I just can't rock with that jacket. I feel that there are a lot of people young and old looking up. I apologize for offending you. I just felt offended at the moment as a man who loves and respects our Lord and Savior, Yeshua. After speaking with Damar, I have an understanding that didn't come from a place of ill intent. So apparently he just came out the gate, talking crazy. Then when you talk to him, he calmed down. So Hamlin's jacket admittedly may not have been in great taste, but many folks viewed Peterson's response as rather harsh, considering everything Hamlin had just been through. He's entitled to his own beliefs, and it's clear he took offense to the jacket. Hamlin hasn't responded to his comments, and it will be interesting to see if he does at any point in the future. Peterson clearly isn't perfect himself.
Glass house.
Yeah.
Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house, dog. Yeah, I mean, so I be more along the lines of calling out Juju for wearing a skirt, a kilt, or whatever. I saw the jacket. I didn't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, I didn't even.
It looked like, I know they talking about that. It looked like SpongeBob. I thought it was SpongeBob at first. The head, that must be what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all right now. You got a picture of it. It's like an artistic version of, the shirt. It do look kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But bro, I mean, and so someone in the comments, oh, damn! Now my respect for Hamlin just went to zero. And some dude was like, "Who cares? Yeah. Oh, you cultists, you want to just judge somebody that's wearing something? Isn't the Lord is all about not judging people?
Yeah,
y'all just stay hypocrites. They like, shut up."
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't know what it stood for. Everybody's wearing those jackets with the leather sleeves now with all of the crates. Jordan even got one with the airman is made up of a whole bunch of little airmans in the shape of the airman on the chest with the leather sleeves like a varsity jacket. I don't know.
You saw the commercial for Air?
What?
It's the movie about Michael Jordan.
Oh no.
Yeah. What's the name? He's playing in it. Y'all saw the commercial during the Super Bowl? Who's the white dude? He plays in those. I think he plays in those like documentary movies. Yeah, the feel of it looks like the Lakers shit that was on Showtime.
Oh,
like it just looks like it, like gritty, and it's rated R too.
Mike signed off on this.
I don't know. That was my first time seeing that trailer. To show the trailers.
I missed that, Tiger. Oh, speaking of commercials, did y'all hear? I read some article about the network turned down some rich kid that just wanted to buy an ad. He wanted to spend $10 million for the 30 seconds, and he wasn't going to advertise nothing. He was just going to be like this right here. Yeah, I'm not selling anything. I just want everybody to know I got enough money to afford the spot. Of course, they turned it down. I mean, can you imagine if they started doing that? How many rich idiots would do that?
Word. You sit there. That's stupid. I would have just sat there and I said nothing and had my website.
Yeah.
And you'd have been like, he ain't saying nothing, was he? People gonna go to that website to see what the fuck going on. But that would have been funny as a motherfucker, though.
I know, right? I hate they turned it down. I just want to see.
Now I want to see it. Word.
Oh man, people,
power.
Man.
So we got some hip hop sports bars, and we got some other hip hop talk, man. We talked about, oh man, the passing of Delasoul, man. Another heartbreaking loss in the hip hop culture. More influential groups of hip hop, man, paved the way for a lot of MCs. Be original, you know what I'm saying? Went through that shit with Tommy Boy, F them for life still. Try to jerk them on their royalties and not giving them streaming. But a company bought out Tommy Boy, and they got their masters back. So March 3rd is De La Day. I've been planning even before this happened to get a bunch of DJs like we did the Dilla tribute to do a De La Day, like we all playing De La songs all day, all different DJs. I still want to do it. Obviously it's gonna be heavier than than it originally was. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's Friday. It's a Friday, March 3rd, De La Day. So just gotta honor him, man. I'm still numb to it right now, but best way, man, to keep them here forever is to honor music and stream them. Like buy they albums. If still buy. I mean, I still rock vinyl, so I just bought wearedelasoul.com is the website. They reselling the first 2 albums on vinyl. The other ones are digital. They have singles, 7-inch. Me, myself, and I. They selling.
Mm,
They ain't going to Tommy Boy. It's going to them. So
that's what's up, man.
yeah, y'all can stream them all day. Y'all can't even be on Twitch. Stream them, man, because proceeds now, you know what I mean, go to his family. So I mean, you got to worry about if he's not going to get it because they own their masters now.
Yeah. Man, like I was turning little young cats on to them at the center when I used to work on Saturdays. I used to rock that Saturday joint in the gym.
No
And they
doubt.
would have open gym and stuff, and they'd be coming in. They'd be like, "Oh, you know how the young boys call you." Hey, who is that? So I had to school them to them, and I remember they tried to go pull them up on Apple Music, and that's before they got their masters.
Right.
I was like, "Nah, it ain't on there," you know. And I sent them, told them the links, you know, they could get it on YouTube and stuff and listen to it. But I'm gonna have to hit them back up and tell them go sponsor.
Go stream the shit. Yeah, man.
Stuff is there.
Put it on loop.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let it run.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I'm glad you brought that up, Rob, again, because I'm about to talk about the Grammy real quick before we get to the bars.
Word.
You know, it's hip hop 50th anniversary, man. We've been doing a lot of stuff. Trying to do something special too for the meet and greet too, man. So you know what I'm saying, that I didn't put out there. So hopefully be able to get that popping. You know, they had the Grammy Awards, which I've never watched in years. Even they had the 50th. I really didn't watch it. I know people got clips of it on YouTube. But you know, I heard it was good. Then I heard that, you know, a lot of rappers were mad because they weren't asked to perform and they were part of the culture. Like I know Godfrey had interviewed Master G from Sugar Hill Gang. And you know, and he didn't sound salty. He was saying, look, I know the time they had to even perform, I think they had like 14 minutes. And he had all those acts on there. I mean, there was a lot of people on that show. So, because even Scarface was talking about it. He said, yo, I spit 8 bars. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people didn't get chosen. Because, let's be honest, everyone is not going to be able to be on there and performing.
No.
On there. Now, if y'all would put together, like when LL did the Rock the Bells, the Cruise, you know, but that's a concept. But, you know, maybe y'all should have thought about putting a 50th anniversary and getting everybody on it. That paved the way up until, you know, whatever the area time periods, you know. I saw, y'all got to see, I saw today Willie D, because, you know, Willie D and Scarface got their own Ghetto Boys podcast. He brought it up to Scarface, and they were going back and forth. He was like, bro, he said, you didn't call me? Like, he's like, let's be honest, I don't give a F about the Grammys. But you couldn't call me. You didn't know that you was going to do that song that I'm on. Yo, and Scarface was like, yo, man, I think you're just being selfish. He's like, nah, man, you being selfish. Yo, bro, they were going back and forth. Got real. Yeah, I was like, oh, shit. So, and it was only like 8 minutes and the clip went off. So, I'm going to have to watch the whole episode. But, they were going, you know, and, you know, you could tell they like brothers because they always on the podcast arguing back and forth. Yeah. Man, you always, yo, man, shut the fuck up. Like, that's how they talk. He was pressing him about it. Like, but Scarface was like, unapologetic, like, yo, I'm glad they called me. And like, he was like, I was like, wow. So, well, you know, see what happens after that. But, Willie D did, you know, I posted that. He talked about that, saying like, yo, you know, we're part of the greatest rap group, Ghetto Boys, and you're not going to call me, you know. And he was saying, initially, he was talking about the Grammy, them period, whoever was in charge. Like, you just call him and don't call me? Like, what's up with that? And I can guarantee you it's probably because, you know, the podcast he has. You You know the stuff he say on there.
Mm-hmm.
You fall in there. You don't rock with those.
Yeah.
People over there in Hollywood, all that. So you know they ain't gonna call you.
They're like, don't call Brad. Brad is the guy. He was the one that was running for mayor, right? Call Brad.
Yeah.
Don't call Willie. Call Brad.
Oh shit. So yeah, that was interesting to see that, man. And man, my point has been this, man. What Chuck D said, man. Who gives a fuck about the goddamn Grammy?
Exactly.
F about what they like. We don't need validation.
No.
Our culture don't need validation from them.
No.
To be like, oh, now they on the. Now, don't get me wrong. For the artist that helps their career, because like when you're nominated or win a Grammy, then you could be like, okay, I was getting 20,000 a show. I'm gonna get 60, 70 now.
Mm-hmm.
So that means something. So yeah. That has nothing to do with that. But I'm talking about you don't need their validation. Word up.
Because with that comes assimilation. You know, we already know what's up with that. They're going to steal our culture anyway and use our music on commercials that has nothing to do with the product.
Word. Word.
You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't even watch it, man. I actually need to see the whole performance. I went back and tried to watch it. And they pulled it down off of YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
So
you're doing that.
I need to find somewhere to see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find it too.
I was like, try to watch it. They pulled the joint down. But yeah, man, like the country music. Somebody put in there earlier. They do a 50th all country show. You could do an all 50th hip hop show. You can't sum that up in no 14 minutes.
That's what I'm saying, man. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's it going to take for, all of the icons that have say and money and power, do it ourselves on our own shit. I mean, look. Diddy, for example, has Revolt. Okay, they do it on there.
Lay it on there.
Yeah.
Lay it on there.
I mean, come on, man. Like,
Chris said there's a special coming on PBS about our hip hop changed America with Chuck D. Tuesdays at 9. Okay.
Dr. said it started already? I gotta check that out. Damn, I didn't know about that.
What's up? Good looking, Chris.
Yeah, the Fast X trailer using the Biggie over some beat. I was like, get this corny shit out of here, man.
I'm so sick of that, man.
Yeah.
You could be doing something, a commercial come on and you hear it and it gets your attention.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. And you go look at it, it's some commercial got nothing to do with it. Like, what is that?
And then they're using our lyrics on some old like whack ass like a beat, like a commercial YouTube type beat that you can get. They do that shit all the time. They did that for another movie too. They put some lyrics behind it, some whack ass beat. And Chris, I'm not even gonna talk about Billboard because Ice Cube said Billboard ain't hip hop culture, so what they say don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that Billboard has never been hip hop.
Word. Victor Collar in the building.
Hey, what up? What up? Boy, he's in the building.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was just trying to remind myself of that date. Nas is doing King's Disease 1, 2, and 3 one night at Madison Square Garden in February.
What?
The trilogy, bro. I'm like, if I was in New York, bro, I'd have had tickets for that shit yesterday.
That's gonna be fire.
Word. February. Nas, MSG. One night only. February 24th. Hulu Theater. Bro, when he puts on that legit,
ooh, man, Man, I told you the first time I heard that sample, man. That sample is genius.
Genius.
It's just genius, man. How he hold that note, man. Jesus Christ, man. That right there, man. It's some kind of special, man.
Word up.
I mean, you can say what they want to, man. Hit Boy did his thing with 3, dog.
His motherfucking thing. And Nas said in that lyric, he said 3 better than 1 and 2.
It is. It really is, dog.
Yo, I saw that picture, Chris, with Bob James, with Pete Rock, Large Pro, and they like all around him like this.
Oh, word.
Cool. Yeah, man. I want to see who that bozo is that came on my channel talking about, oh, what you got Bob James on here, kissing the white man's butt. He ain't hip hop. Bro, I wanted to reach through the screen and smack this dude. I was like, oh, so if he ain't, don't listen to Daytona 500.
Exactly.
Don't listen to nothing from Public Enemy. Don't listen to, man, yo, get your stupid ass out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that spawned a mix that I did, and I titled Bob James is Hip Hop. So thank you for that.
Yes. Yes. Definitely hip hop.
Crazy.
So, yo, so yeah, I saw that Power. KD4. 50 gonna be on KD4. You saw that?
Nah.
Tiger?
That's so real?
That's real. That's real. That's
Wait,
real.
King?
He working on KD4. 50 gonna be on it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nas and 50 Cent are teaming up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
50 Cent feature. Yeah, because they had that little back and forth type, you know. It wasn't like a beef thing, but it was, you know.
He said the line about Nas getting Kelly's tattooed on him.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
24. Man, I'd love to see that Bob James picture.
And we'll see the date when it comes out. We'll see if Jay-Z all of a sudden has a new single out. Coincidentally.
With Khaled or somebody.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you this right now. This ain't a conspiracy. He do that shit on purpose, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Nas drops something, all of a sudden he got some new single that come out. Or he do a, you know what I mean? All of a sudden he'll post something on Instagram. That nigga don't be on Instagram like that.
No. That's all right, though. Nas do that little subtle jab, chilling in the Rover, thinking about texting home, thinking about the takeover, laughing.
Still ain't over. Word.
Laughing.
Oh, man. That was a dope-ass line.
That was so dope, man. So dope.
Yo, let's get into the bars, man, real quick, and then we'll touch on this last topic about, about where life is going right now. There's just a lot of crazy shit going on.
Word.
But, we got to turn the volume up a little bit. How appropriate to have the Stakes is High rework playing in the background.
Word.
Word.
Incredibly appropriate.
Shout out to the GOAT, Jake Dilla, Dave Delasoul, rest in peace.
You know them Stakes is high. Man. That's so classic, y'all. All right, so we got 3 today. This first one, you gotta know your sports. You gotta know your sports to get this one. All right. Think it's a game until I Patrick Kane somebody, homie. Just sliding through with the stick, shooting one by the goalie. Think it's a game till I Patrick Kane somebody, homie. That's sliding through with the stick and shooting one by the goalie.
Oh, shit. That's the timer.
That wordplay on that hockey, man, is some kind of fire.
Nope, not West Side.
Who said that? I'm late. Oh, Rio.
Yeah.
Not West Side. Chris and
Twister.
Twister.
If it was, you'd have to say like, "This is getting to a Patrick King."
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd have been flying.
Lupe. Nope. I got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rio, I'm disappointed, baby.
I thought he was gonna get it. What you coming, nickel?
Pray for Paris, man.
Close.
Pray for Paris. You know, any stick references is always gonna be Griselda, dog. 38 Special got one too. I come through with my stick like I'm about to play pool. Yeah, Patrick Kane played for the Blackhawks. That was a dope. That was a dope hockey reference.
Word.
No doubt. Sliding through with the stick and shooting one by the code. All right. Next bar. These bars can be hazardous to your health because I'm sick with it like the flu. Have you failing your physical like GP2?
Anton, salute, bro.
Salute, Anton. ETL comes back to Buffalo and shows love. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Chris got it. Queen City G. Feeling your physical like GP2.
GP2 with the fail fizzy. Word. I was trying not to grin, Slick Nick said I'd be giving it away.
Word.
Alright. So this last one is kind of go ahead.
Yoda. Poker face he has not.
No, I definitely don't.
I don't either. I be wearing that shit on my face.
Alright, so this next one kind of long, but y'all, man, come on, y'all got to get this one now. Alright, I love this song right here, though. Check out the grades on the side of my waves. I grew those on Rikers Island. Stressed out, balled up in the cage. Pull a boot out on Jimmy Jam. Text Jam. Silly texture. Jordan jumped up like Clyde Drexler.
Oh. D. Cole in the building. Salute.
Salute, D. Cole. Salute, D. Cole. Cole chilling. Man, this right here, when he spit this right here, man, I was like, yo, check out the grades on the side of my waves. I grew those in Rikers Island, stressed out, balled up in the cage. Pull a boot out on Jimmy Jam. Text Jam. Silky texture. Jordan jumped up like Clyde Drexler.
Nope, not Raekwon.
Not Ray. Ray had to make him jump like Rod Strickland. I already used that one.
30 seconds, not Jay-Z. Oh, Orlando Magic waived Patrick Beverly.
Oh yeah, I knew they would buy him out and waive him. He tried to sign somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Not Mr. 300%.
Come on, bro.
Not Puffy, Chris.
No, Puffy's not all up on the show.
Shine, he went with the prison joint for Shine. Sadat X, no. That does sound like something Sadat would say though. Check out the grades on the side of my waves. That crazy
shit,
joint.
Chris got it. Chris got it. I was about to say time's up.
Chris got it.
Ghostface.
Buck 50.
Buck 50.
Bars.
Word.
Love the sports references, man. Love the sports references.
Hell yeah.
And my ear is so keen for it now, Tiger. Like anytime you playing something, I'll be like making a middle note. Oh, let me jot that down right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because you used to be just vibing, and all of a sudden they'll say something. Like, oh, I can use that for the show.
It's
That's
so
dope.
many of them. It's so many of them, dog.
Word.
Word.
That's what's dope about it.
The merger between sports and hip hop, dog, is so dope.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I wanted to bring up this topic, man. Like I said, y'all, at the beginning of the show, y'all, we're gonna be doing this every week, especially when we don't have football, to take up a lot of the show. But I, want to shake it up because we are hip hop. Talk about hip hop. It's hip hop channel, so sports, rhymes, and life. Fullblast Fanatics. It all intertwines, like you just said. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Sports and hip hop and life too. But yo, man, the Super Bowl. Jason Derulo was performing. It had robot dancing dogs on the stage, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit is getting out of hand. UFOs, they done shot down 3 of them. There's plastic eggs being sold allegedly at Walmart. Yo, you gotta watch Corey Hogan talk about it. He don't want to say their name. So he's like, the eggs be sold at Walmart. That nigga be having me dying, bro. He's like, Walmart. Oh, this dude be having me crying. But, bro, life is going somewhere, bro. And I don't like where it's a lot of weird shit going on. And it's like,
facts.
No one saw the Terminator. Like, no one.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I have an account on Chat AI. It's a program that you put into it's writing a 5 elements of hip hop book for me right now.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
So I went on there yesterday and I was like, let me ask the AI something. I was like, do you feel that you would want to replace humans? So it answered me back. It said, well, I don't have emotions, so I cannot take over any systems, as I am just a format where I just respond. I don't have the capabilities to. And in the back of my mind, I was like, this motherfucker lying.
Yeah, but the thought process to answer the question takes you in a different direction.
Word.
Because, like, they know what the flip side of it is if they did have emotions.
Right.
That's crazy, man.
What's up, Queen D? Good to see you again.
Salute, Queen D.
So, yeah, I should have pulled up. Let me look. You know what? I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to pull up this chat thing, put it in the, share it on the screen. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all can ask me to ask something. Go ahead, Queen City. Ask me to ask you something.
Ask you something?
Yeah.
Ask it. Let me see. Oh, that's what it is right there. Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Ask it. Ask it how it's feeling today, since you don't have emotions. About to catch him in the lie right now.
I can put the voice thing on too.
Oh.
It says, try to make it say it.
Hello, how are you feeling today? Hello. As an AI language model, I don't have feelings in the same sense that humans do, but I'm functioning normally and am here to help answer any questions you have. How can I assist you today? ChatGPT February 30th version.
That's scary. That answer alone is scary.
Word.
Like at some point, it might just get tired of saying that. I'm doing good, motherfucker. How about you?
But say, why you got that Delasoul shirt on? Like, what?
Exactly. That's scary, man. So,
I'm like, what is the worst football team ever? It is subject to say, as the level of competitiveness can greatly depend on the league. However, in general, the teams that are essentially poor performance.
Oh my God, it's typing so fast, dog. It's
Word.
just spitting out information. Oh yeah, I like Rio's question.
What were the lotto numbers be in Buffalo tonight?
But I want to hear more about that answer she just gave. She never gave a team. Just
I
a
know.
whole bunch of rhetoric about.
Said it's subjective to say which is the worst football team ever as the level of competitive. Wait, let me let it say it.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you feeling today? Hello. What will the lotto numbers be in Buffalo tonight?
Yeah.
ChatGPT January 30th version.
Nah. It's reading everything.
Free research preview.
And I'm trying to highlight what it wants to.
Yeah.
What I want to say, but it's reading everything on the page. But it says it's important to note that just because a team may be considered one of the worst in one period of time doesn't mean they will so remain forever. Teams can improve their performance and fortune through various means such as improved coaching, increased financial resources, or a successful youth development program. This is what the AI said.
Yeah, that's a bunch of fluff. Like, it makes me think about that movie about the girl toy, Megan. Have you seen that? You seen that commercial for that?
I saw that.
Dude,
I was like,
dude, that's freakily scary, dog. The way the little doll eyes look. That don't look like no Chucky. That dog right there look chill, dog.
Yeah. Bro, I did this thing right here. It's actually saved it on how to build an AI model. And it gave me all of the type of programs, data sets to build an AI model.
That's crazy.
And then you could put in here what's step by step. What's a step by step instructions to build
step by step, not to get your wig pushed back. See what they say about that right there. Hold on though. What did they say about Rio's question? Rio got the pen and pad ready, dog.
Oh,
a lot of numbers.
Oh, it said, let me see if I can go back to it. Oh, as an AI language model, I don't have the ability to predict the winning numbers for tonight's lottery in Buffalo or any location. The winning numbers in the lottery are determined randomly and are not influenced by outside factors. Bullshit. Important to always play the lottery responsibly and understand it is a game of chance with no guaranteed outcomes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because I heard about that store in Chris, I don't know if you heard about it. I think it was in California where that $2 billion winner, that the ticket, the numbers were generated at like 6 a.m. Some weird shit, but the store don't open until 8. So how the numbers get generated before the store was open, and then he was able to buy the ticket? Like, it was something weird going on with that. And they was like, yeah, they programmed that for whoever got it to win there at that store. So that ain't by chance. Yup. And Altadena.
Pasadena.
Yup. They still haven't claimed it? Yo.
Wow. $2 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's where I was going with this, man. Just like, it's just, when I saw the AI robot dancing dogs, bro.
That's scary. That's scary.
And there's a look this up, y'all. There's a YouTube clip on some woman that I think she passed away. Somewhere in Europe, they were conducting tests with the soldiers. Mick Takala, I think, was talking about it. He was talking about it in the chat. And it murdered like 30 people.
Oh,
and kept it under wraps.
Yeah. Murder people. Yeah, Meek say tell us that story about their scratch off you told us about. That's crazy.
Oh, all right, y'all. So real quick, it was it's a funny YouTube dude. He speaks in a like British or whatever. He's like some type of comedian, and the name of the channel was like how I survived this. Like it was a dude riding a bike, a car hit a truck, and the truck just narrowly missed him. And it was like how I didn't die. And it was one dude where this dude did a scratch off and won 20,000. So, it made the news. So they wanted to reenact him, like what happened. He said, yeah, so I went in the store. They gave me the scratch off. So the store dude behind the desk gave him a scratch off, another scratch off. So he's reenacting it. He's scratching off a second scratch off. Live on the air. This dude was like, I just won 250,000. And he was like, oh my God. Like he started crying. Like he fell out, bro. And they were like, crazy. Oh my God, the news people. Because he was reenacting him winning the 20 G's. He ended up winning 250,000.
250. And they gave him the ticket. Did he buy it? They just handed him one. He gotta buy it. He gotta buy it. I hurry up, like, I bought
it. yeah, because they can say it wasn't his.
Exactly. You gotta buy it.
For real. If I can find it before we get out of here, I will put that link in the chat. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah.
You could tell it was real because it's like he almost passed out.
Yeah, the emotion.
Yeah.
So he got rabbit feet at the crib, in his drawers, hanging from the mirror in the car. This kid. Wow.
Insane.
Somebody asked about USFL. We'll talk about that next week, man. I haven't even done any research. I don't think I'm going to pick a team. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
This year, we're not picking a team until we see them play. Because last year, we just picked based off what the rosters looked like. And it was a disaster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got wrong who's in the Super Bowl, who won the Super Bowl. So don't ask me for nobody.
Word
up. Yeah, I can't find it, y'all, but believe me when I tell you, I saw that and it blew my mind. So
I'm gonna have to listen about it. You said Corey Holcomb was talking about the plastic eggs. I gotta see that.
Yeah,
I gotta see that.
He's like, why do you think people are dying in our 50s? I'm like, scary, man. I mean, they already said it was plastic rice. The Chinese play the food places were serving
plastic
like
rice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, GMO. Man, that's crazy. What the world on me? Hey, and then Hyundais and Kias are just no longer being insured. They're so easy to steal. You heard about that?
What?
Dude, they still in, I don't know about other states. In North Carolina, they still in Hyundais and Kias left and right.
What?
They done found some kind of loophole in the security.
Oh, shoot.
Dude, it's so many being stolen, man. They not even, some insurance companies like, nah, we don't cover y'all. We don't cover that. California also, Chris said, dude, Hyundai and Kia, dog. You remember, because at one point in time, the Honda Accord was the most stolen car.
Yeah.
Dude, Hyundais and Kias, dog.
Bro.
Price dropping on them, too.
The electronics, bro, like, it's all computer. If someone finds a hack, like how they hack stuff, they're going to get into your car. And, Corey was talking about it, too. He was like, he said, man, I had rented a Tesla one time. Said he gave him so many issues. He said, I wouldn't give a fuck if they was like, we'll give you the Tesla for $5 a day. Fuck you and a Tesla. He said, give me something with a catalytic converter on it. He said, because all them cars is electronic and shut that shit off anytime they want.
That's crazy.
I think in New York, there was a pileup. Yeah, it was a pileup on one of the bridges. They had the Tesla car driving and the shit just stopped in the middle of nowhere and it was caused a pileup. Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Queen D, I'm with you. I'm super worried and paranoid about them balloons China flying, dog. Dude,
Like something was in them.
Dude, how did we supposed to have the best military in the world? This balloon flew across our whole country, dog, before it got shot down in South Carolina in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
Talking about it was above our radar system. What? Dude,
yet they saw these other objects, though.
Man, they could have had any kind of gas in there, man. Dude, that's concerning for me, dog.
A new C virus.
Man, I tell you what, we don't got better technology than them. I promise you that.
Word up.
That was a muscle flex right there, dog. Just to show you, man, dude, like, how did that happen, man? They let it fly from Idaho all the way across the country to South Carolina. They didn't want to shoot it down because they wanted to be over the water and all that. What?
See, that bugs me out too. If it's a floating balloon and you shoot it down, what kind of damage is it gonna do? It's a balloon.
They popped it because they wanted to get the technology out of it, but they said they didn't want to pop it over land because they were concerned. It's a lot that concerns me about that, dog. It's a lot that concerns me about that.
It's not straightforward, y'all.
No.
Yeah, they said. You said they must have been late on a Tesla payment. Yeah, he said that. He's like, you late one payment, they're gonna automatically drive the car back to the dealership.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they can just kill it. We ain't got that table. We ain't got to call the repo man. We bring the car back to us. That's crazy,
bro. Yeah. That's why I said, yo, life is going somewhere, and I'm like, this stuff is just.
But with all the war technology we have, we don't have nothing that can shoot it down, just disintegrate the whole thing. Just like,
but supposedly they do. They got lasers on these battleships that can shoot 3,000 miles and hit a target.
Get rid of the whole thing.
Yeah.
We bragging about the best army in the world. These mugs sell the balloon over our whole country, dog.
Yeah, and they watching it. Yeah, see, something don't make no sense, man. And I ain't gonna lie, at first when they were like, when these other objects appeared after the balloon, because you know that shit happened after the balloon. All of a sudden, these supposedly UFOs came out of nowhere. You know, at first, when someone was like, I wonder if that's Biden, them trying to create something so he can get the people on his side because of political shit. And I was like, nah, but then I'm like, well, wait a minute. That ain't too far-fetched.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a lot of shit that's questionable.
Oh, no doubt.
So why wouldn't that be? Oh, let's shoot it down real quick. The might of the military, this and that. Oh yeah, we got it handled. You know, Biden, he got it done. Meanwhile, this dude shaking hands with invisible people after conferences. I don't know, man.
Man, I just know I'll be looking out for them damn balloons.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh man, appreciate y'all tuning in. You know how we do it. Fullblast Fanatics every Monday, y'all. Queen City in the building, man. Brother, always a pleasure.
No doubt.
Oh, and like I said, Fly Quad won the Fullblast Fanatics pint glass.
Word.
You can still get y'all if you want to order one. shop.fullblastradio.com.
Keep that joint in the freezer, man. Pull it out when you need it. That thing ready to roll.
No doubt. Y'all know, man, March 9th going down, meet and greet going down, man, and gonna try to do some things, man, have some fun again with the tribe. Word up. And tomorrow, don't forget, I have a special show. Celebrating the life of Trugoy, y'all. Plug 2, have a remix show. We do a remix show every Tuesday. This first hour is gonna be all Delasoul remixes, starting at 7:00 here and on Twitch and Scratchy, the new app for DJs, y'all. Word up.
No doubt.
And yeah, man, that's the show for this week, y'all. So, man, once again, man, salute to everybody, y'all. Appreciate y'all
tuning in, no doubt. Salute to the Chiefs fans.
Word.
Rest in peace, Plug 2. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Go Heels tonight.
Right.
No beefing. No beefing between Love and Davis.
Word. Please get that win. Word up. All right, my brother. I'll see you in the chat. All right, man.
Peace out.
Peace.